I'm a senior that attends South Philadelphia High School.
I'm a senior at South Philadelphia High School.
I am a senior at South Philly High.
I'm a senior at South Philadelphia High School.
I go to South Philadelphia High School, and I'm a senior.
I go to South Philly High as a senior.
I'm a senior at South Philadelphia High School.
I am a senior at South Philadelphia High School.
I'm a senior at South Philly High.
I'm a senior at South Philadelphia High School.
My name is Michelle Cruz. I am one of the community school coordinators here at South Philadelphia High School. So I work with the Mayor's Office of Education, and I have been tasked to support our juniors and seniors for this school year.
A great senior year will look like going on trips that we deserve, passing our keystones and doing all our schoolwork and getting straight A's. Just showing that everything that we did was actually like really worth it, you know?
Definitely does mean a lot to me because this is the standing point and where I'm going into the real world.
I guess the senior trip, because that's the last time for us to really be together after the 3 years we done had, and our last time to really just enjoy ourselves as a class and have our last conversation with the amazing teachers we made great connection with and things like that.
Started off, I would like for the teachers in my community to help me and put me on the path that I need to go. Basically like having a nice prom, having a nice graduation, just like simple requirements that come with senior year.
Having a great senior year means going on trips, getting everything together for us to prepare for the real world.
A great senior year for me will look like basically staying on top of all my classes, have fun.
Coming to school on time, having amazing grades, and graduating on time.
I want to have a good education. I want to be able to learn at my fullest potential. Also, I want to be able to connect and network with other people.
Just to have fun, like do my work, try my best to get into a good college.
For me, to have a great senior year, I wish to have a work-school-life balance.
Experience everything I didn't really get to do in the past 3 years, you know, throughout 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. Kind of just go out with a bang, school spirit, participation, just, you know, prom, homecoming, you know, school trips out the city and stuff, just experiencing it all just for my last year, you know, going out with a bang.
Yeah, going on a senior trip and prom, not having to pay for prom because everybody doesn't have the financial aid to do so, or like senior trip, everybody can't do that because they don't have jobs or like, you know, multiple siblings and all that. So I feel like we should be rewarded for all of our hard work.
I think with changing the narrative, it's about proving people wrong.
This school, it actually has a lot of good students in here, and just because of the narrative and the stigma that we have on our school, it shouldn't limit our opportunities at all. And we definitely do need resources in order for us to take the next step and changing the narrative.
And because it has that bad reputation, people assume that that's what I'll basically be doing, like nothing with my life. But I am changing it for me as going to college and getting my nursing degree and doing something for myself and being successful in life.
We're the highest rating for keystones that have passed, and also we're also the highest graduating class they had in 20 years.
Once we tell people that we go to South Philly High, they assume it's bad, but in the inside, we're trying to change it, and we want to let the little generations come here and do what they got to do to graduate and find a good career.
Well, as someone who's transferred from a different school into South Philly High for my final year, I don't really see the narrative that people are on about. People say that South Philly High is the kids always fighting, people are disrespectful. I have seen nothing but people be respectful to me, and I haven't seen any fighting, and the kids here are some of the kindest kids I've actually ever encountered in high school.
What it means to change the narrative to me is to set an example.
I think I change it is by showing up and every day with a positive mindset and coming to school and knowing that I care about school. Just because people think it's a bad school, I don't see it as that. At first, I didn't go here. I went to a different high school and then I transferred here.
and people would look at it as a downgrade, but I think it gave me more opportunities. I think this school gives us like opportunities to become things that we want to become.
We beat everyone's expectations of our school because they automatically think that South Philly High is like just a fighting school, or everybody in here is here because they got transferred here, when that's really not the case. We actually have a lot of good students here, and I think I can include myself into that. We really try our hardest to like achieve what we really want to in life. Like I said, we're not supposed to have the most highest rating Keystones, but my class dominated it, so.
South Philadelphia High School is a staple in the South Philadelphia community, but over the years it has gotten a bad reputation. People feel like students from South Philly High are not smart as other students, they're not well behaved, but we actually have some amazing, intelligent, bright students at this school, and we really want to change and shift the perspective of the students that attend public schools. Like South Philadelphia High School is a Title I school, so sometimes people look at that and think that they don't have the ability to soar the way that other kids in maybe some private schools are able to. So we really want to shift that narrative. In this class of 2025, they are such a special class. Like their scores are higher, their attendance is higher, they're respectful, they're just really amazing students, and we really want to work together to try to make their senior year as impactful as possible, and that they all graduate with a clear path on where it is that they want to go.
Changing the narrative.
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 We're changing the narrative.
Changing the narrative.